Hey, good afternoon, everyone. This is Stevenson Lindor here. Just shooting this quick video on how to properly mark up your charts using equidistant channels. They're very useful. It's makes looking at the true trend of any currency or any that you're looking at, and identifying where the exact trend is going. So how to mark that up, and guys get the hang of this, you'll be able to identify trends a lot easier. All right. So, and also I'm going to show you, this is on the classic MT4 platform choice, and then I'll show you on, because a lot of people use TradingView, on how to do it on TradingView as well. All right. So the first thing you want to do is you want to, whatever, it doesn't matter. It can be any currency that you're trading. Okay, so right now I have the Great Britain JPY. All right, I'm on the daily time frame. And as always, anytime you're utilizing a technique, you can do it on any time frame. For those who don't know, I like to use the higher time frame because it's a stronger, confirmation of whatever I'm trading. So what you'll do is you'll go over here. It's right next to the Fibonacci tool, and it says draw equidistant channel. All right. Now, usually you want to do it from the highest point to the lowest, and the lowest point to the highest. All right. So you're looking for either a pure uptrend or a pure downtrend. Okay. All it is kind of like a support and resistance in a trend. All right. So right here is a good, just like any support, resistance, or any trend line, as you notice, as long as you get a 1 or 2 bounce, it's a valid channel. Okay, so I'm doing this based off the daily. If you notice, if I move over to like the 4-hour time frame, and then boom, now you can literally just trade off these channels. Came over here, then came up here. As you can see, coming down over here. All right. And you would either wait for a breakout, so kind of like what it did here, either a breakout or a reversal. Times when using channels, anything else, whether you're using supply and demand, support and resistance, doesn't matter. These things are not forever. Eventually, price will eventually break it. How far? Well, that's where, paying attention, and always keep in mind, whatever time frame you're trading off of, that's what represents the candlestick. So just because you see price, like on this 4-hour time frame, breaking through right here, this would be support. Doesn't mean, oh, let me put in a sell, and then, you see 4-hour candlestick came back up inside, back inside the channel, and then went back up on an uptrend. Be careful. You want to make sure that it's either a pure breakout and not just a reversal. So here was a reversal. And then, like I stated before, you can literally ride this all the way, trade from channel to channel. Now, one good thing is, a lot of people ask me, well, when do I get in? When do I, sell or buy, or so on and so forth? What I like to use with the channels is I like to use a moving average. So I'll go to insert indicator and go to trend, and then pick moving average, right? So I'll pick it there. Now, when utilizing a moving average, and this is another confirmation. So basically, anytime price is above the moving average, you're looking for a buy. Anything below it, you're looking for a sell. So in this case right here, if you wanted to get in for a sell, you would have got in not this 4-hour candlestick. As you can see, the next one closed below it. You would got in for your sell, and you can ride it all the way out to the support of this channel. All right, went a little bit down, good for about 19, close to 200 pips. All right, and then you would wait for price to, when it came back in, you would wait for either it's going to stay under the moving average, or it's going to close above it. The fact that when price broke through the channel, and then the next 4-hour candle came back inside of the channel. So I wouldn't be so quick to jump in. Remember, Forex trading is all about waiting. It's about being patient, all right? So I would have waited basically about 8 hours because each candlestick is 4. So would have waited for this 4-hour candle to finish and then this one. Once it broke through above this moving average, all right, it's clearly above the moving average. It came back inside the channel support. I can comfortably put in a buy. My stop loss would be below here, and then based on whatever your target is, if you're looking to get X amount of pips, 100, 200, or you're building your account via percentage, just trying to increase your account by 2%, 3%, whatever your goals is. I mean, you're pretty much safe to do it. And because this is off a higher time frame, you can just pretty much ride this out. And as you can see here, the only time you would really exit is when price over the moving average here. So let's say you would have wrote it all the way up here. This is over 400 pips, guys. This is off the 4-hour time frame. So you could have just been riding and riding and riding. Every time it got near the moving average, you could either close out, ride it all the way out if, let's say, your target was at the top of the channel, and about 13,000 pips. I like to use the moving average with the channel because it gives me an extra indication of whether it's really on a buy or a sell. So it's a really good tool. As you guys can see, it's pretty much clean. So like as of right now, JPY is pretty much a sell. It pretty much dropped, as you can clearly see. If you wanted, you can get in for like a sell, and your target can probably be somewhere down here, 141, or like I said, if you have goals or X amount of pips you're trying to catch, you can definitely grab it. Really, really good technique to use. Now, going on to TradingView, how to do it on your TradingView platform. 1 second here. All right. And TradingView. Perfect. All right. So here's TradingView. I got USD, Canadian dollar on the daily. You can do it on any time frame, but like I always say, I like the higher the time frame, the better. And again, you're looking for, when you're using channels, you're looking for either a pure uptrend or a pure downtrend. It works. Reversals or breakouts. Come over here to tools where it says trend line. Click on that. There you see where it says parallel channel. You click on that, and based off here, draw one right here. One second. Channel. There we go. All right. Now, got a clear channel right here. Perfect uptrend. And as you can see, price is just bouncing. Reversed over here, boom, went on this downtrend. Reversed over here, went on this uptrend. And you have all the tools. I honestly, like I said, with the channel, you don't really need to add much to it. You don't need to add put the cloud or put haters. I mean, the only thing I would probably use with this outside of maybe the Fibonacci tool is, like I said, I'll probably use a moving average, just to get an idea of, where exactly price is trying to, go. But other than that, you can literally just trade off the channel. So as you can see here, price broke through this channel. And then you'll always see retests with channels. That's one thing. All right. Always wait for a retest. Don't think like it just broke through here and then it's going to continue going down. It's always going to retest this. These channels are very, very strong. So as you can see here, it came back up. Once it crossed here, you could have got in for a buy, roll this up. But, you know, from here, 132 to where it's at, over 200 plus pips. I think this went to a high of 135 today, about 300 pips. All right. So this is a strong, strong thing. One thing about TradingView that the MT4 channel has that MT4 doesn't have, it has this line right in the middle, and you can use this as target points for you know, take profits or stop loss. So let's say you would have gotten for this buy, you could have wrote it right here. That is it, and notice how it just tapped off of it and then it started to retrace. So that could have been a take profit point. Price really much below it, you can look for a sell. When it closes above it, you can look for a continuation of a buy. And you see how it plays on it. Like you see it closes above it, you can ride it up for a little bit, few pips for a buy, close back below it, ride it down for a sell. So I mean, this tool is very, very powerful. It's very simple and easy to understand. It's not complicated at all, and like I said, a lot of people use it. I mean, I know some traders who just use only channels. All right, so short video show you guys how to mark up channels on your chart. Real easy. Don't make it more difficult than it needs to be. If I go back, sorry, my MT4. Just give you guys one more, and it could be like any pair, any pair. So Great Britain odd. This would be considered right here. Boom. That right there would be a channel. This would be considered a channel. So you see, price broke through, retested with the bullish one. I'd always wait for the retest. Anytime price breaks through it, always wait for a retest. This can be considered a channel from here to here. And this could be considered a channel. Like I said, you're looking for like either a pure uptrend or downtrend. Prices right now, this can be considered a channel. So as you can see, I can put channels. You don't want to do all this. I'm just showing you examples, but you see downtrend, how it bounces up. Uptrend, came off, could have wrote it for a sell. Downtrend, sell, sell. This broke through here, bought it for a buy. Uptrend, channel. Broke through here, downtrend. You could draw a channel through this. And then now we got this current channel going on an uptrend. All right. So that's pretty much it, guys. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Practice it, put it to use, test it out. Again, like anything else, you want a higher time frame, and then look for your entries. Once you figure out where the direction is, go on a smaller time frame. Look for those reversal candlesticks or breakouts. Sell. You know, build up your account via pips and percentages, and this is how you become a profitable trader. All right. Thank you for tuning in.